started the video in this angle before. I don't know if I like it. My problem was no, I can't start in this angle. My problem was that I didn't get the camera high enough, so I just put it by the window, but I feel like that was also kind of awkward because I want to sit and eat. But hello, good morning. I started the morning off today with just shuffling a lot of snow from the driveway, from the cars. It's been so sunny lately and it's been warm. Yesterday when we walked before bed with Copper, it was so warm. We went for such a long walk and it was amazing. I tried to walk as long as possible when it's not a lot of minus degrees, which it has been this week. It was like minus 18 degrees this Monday or something. And last week it was also so cold. It was not easy to walk for that long. And now it was suddenly plus degrees. It was so warm. So yeah, a lot of snow came today. Then I also made me some breakfast. I never make oatmeal for breakfast. I eat oats all the time, but I usually have it cold in the fridge or something like that, which has been life-saving because if I feel like I rush a little bit in the morning, I can just bring it with me to the office and I eat my breakfast there. And this week I also started the mornings at the gym. Not all the mornings, but I've been going to the gym more in the morning lately. And then it's also very good to just have a cold one. But today I felt like I really wanted good old-fashioned oatmeal, but the protein powder made it very lumpy. Usually don't eat protein powder, but I thought I've been so hungry lately, let's just try to add some more. Today I think I'm just gonna take room by room and just tidy and clean before my physiotherapy appointment, and then see if I have the time to go with Copper beforehand. Maybe I need to do that first. I just was hoping that they maybe had the time to clean the roads a little bit before, because it's so much snow. I was planning on going hiking with him today, his first hike, because it's been such lovely weather. But now, half a meter of snow, I don't know if I want to go up a mountain with him. I started to organize a little bit upstairs. So today I just really want to tidy each room. The problem with doing the extra things like cleaning the floors and the dusting is that by the time I have time to do that, I need to tidy the entire room and vacuum it beforehand. It's just so much to do, but I really want to sort out the house a little bit now before my father-in-law comes. But yeah, hey, hello, how are you? I fell asleep with wet hair, that's why it's so crazy. He's been so crazy these past few nights. I took my duvet with me. I actually slept on the couch half the night. I think my watch said 68% sleep quality or sleep score, and that it was interrupted. Oh my god, he wanted to go outside all the time and he's been so active. I don't know why, but I think maybe he's starting to feel a little better because we were at the vet, and for the past month we've been giving him some eardrops, and instead of doing that, it doesn't really help and he hates it, so we're not able to give him it as often as he needs. He got this medication who will just release itself in there, and we have to go back again soon. So maybe it is that he's starting to feel a little bit better and more energized. I hope that it's that. It seems like it. I don't know, since he's so awake during the night. So we'll see. Maybe I have to take the walk before cleaning, tidying. Just thought I'd do this vlog a little more in time instead of catching up that too much. I hope you're doing fine. I hope that these past weeks has been good to you. I haven't sat down and talked in a few weeks. It's been a couple of weeks since I I need my coffee. It's been a couple of weeks since I talked in the video that I posted last week. Or this week, actually. Depends when I get this up. But it's that kind of morning. Aw. We haven't been up to much this weekend. I went to one of my friends from uni with another friend, and friends from uni, they are my closest friends, but I met them there, and we went there on Friday. We drove directly from work, so it was a very long day. It was like a 7-hour drive. We just said hello and went to bed basically, and then on Saturday we catched up a little bit after 8 months. That's just crazy. We used to hang out every day, and then suddenly 8 months has gone by since we last saw one of them. Hi. And we went to Mamma Mia the musical from London on Saturday. That was so much fun. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. We've been watching Mamma Mia a lot the past 5 years, so that was a lot of fun to finally see that and to catch up and everything. And then we drove back on Sunday, and that was a lot faster because we just got a new car and we drove that, and I was so scared on the way in there and less scared on the way back home. And it wasn't dark and it wasn't that slippery everywhere. It wasn't so icy on the roads. The only thing is that we didn't really feel good, neither of us, while we were there. So that was typical. I feel very bad about that. We can catch up later again. It was just my physical and mental health this past month has been like, or not, my mental health has been okay, but it's been affected by my physical health. So I don't know what's been going on. I feel a little better now. I've just been trying to adapt and listen to my body instead of just pushing through, and just feel a little bad about that, but it's okay. I don't know exactly what it is. I think maybe there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that I'm thinking about that takes my energy a little bit. I'm not sure, but I'm trying to focus on other things. So now I just signed up for a half marathon and a 10K. The 10K is in May and the half marathon is in August. I've never done that before. I'm not a runner in that way. So, but yeah, it's small goals and something to look forward to. So that will be fun. Okay, so we just took our walk here at home. You can see how much snow it has come. This morning did not go as planned. I have a physiotherapy appointment in an hour and a half, but I had to do some unexpected things, so little morning stretch. So this morning did not go as planned. I haven't got to tidy anything, but before my appointment I wanted to prioritize a little dog walk, so that's what we are doing. So that's what we're doing now. And then I'm gonna insert some clips from me planting a little bit more yesterday. I planted tomatoes and an onion that I can't remember the name in English. I'm going to insert it here. That I never planted before. Yeah, don't really have the right type of soil and stuff like that, but I'm going to try to get that this weekend. But yeah, I'm going to insert those clips after our little dog walk. that's one thing I really like about prioritizing the daily dog walks, because obviously he needs it, but also I need it if I feel a little stressed like I did now, relaxed, and my mind is less cluttered when you just prioritize that fresh air, some movement, and just being surrounded by nature. Even though we're walking on the road, I don't feel like I have the same need to hike because I'm constantly surrounded by nature. I'm gonna insert the plant clips from yesterday now. So here a lot is growing, as you see, and I really want to grow a lot of my root vegetables now and tomatoes. But I didn't really get the right type of soil. It's dark here now because it's night, but I bought some of this and I just found a flower soil which is not that nutrient rich, but maybe I can try and then just fertilize and change the soil when I repot them. I don't know. It was hard to get a hold of any soil that early. Back on the bathroom. So last year I planted a lot of tomatoes. I'm not gonna do that this year. These two I could plant in February. So it was a couple of ones with tomato and the rest with that onion. Oh my god, I love watching it grow. And here I will switch places on those two. I'm not a freaking architect, but or landscape architect, but I tried to draw out my garden. I know this is very, very simple, but just to try to get an illusion of how I want it. And I've been writing in all the vegetables that I am planning to plant. But I'm thinking kind of, here we have some red currant and stuff like that, or we have some raspberries, and here is a wall. That's why I had to kind of just put something there. And I would like to have some flowers. Here is initially where I wanted my greenhouse, but I think my fiancé kind of wanted here in that open space, because I won't give up having other things as well. And he don't want it on the lawn. Okay, are you gonna eat that? But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's the best advantage of the space to have so many garden beds. But I thought it would be nice to have like some stones in between. My baby, what's the matter? We'll see. I probably have to make a couple of more suggestions before I give it to him. But the space I'm talking about is down here, instead of having things on the lawn here. This is not a farm. I don't need very, very big open space with potatoes, but I would like to have the opportunity to. So that's the only thing I'm thinking about, if it's the best advantage of the space, because I want to grow as much as possible. But how much do I really have to grow and have time to grow? But I can make it simple to expand later, maybe. that's fun. Physical therapy done, time to just walk around the house like a headless chicken and tidy everything, all the shit I can find. I'm just gonna take one room at a time, starting with the kitchen. It's also kind of tidy. It's always going to be something. Toys is always going to be dragged out again. Yeah, trying my best. The laundry room is also finally at an accepting standard. I need to start my bokashi over, by the way, because I got mold, but zoom out a little bit. Accepted. It's a lot of shoes everywhere. Copper keeps stealing them, so I'm just putting them here. I'm not gonna try to arrange them nice. Yeah, ignore those, but it's more tidy here. It seems inevitable that it's something up here. It's not realistic. I can't make it stop, and it's always going to be something temporary, bottles and plastic and stuff. It's okay. At least the floor here is open. I don't like that it's thing on the freezer and thing on there, but that's just how it's gonna be. Oh my god, I've been going on for like an hour and a half, and most of this was just daily cleaning. I tidied and I vacuumed downstairs. I missed one room. I didn't vacuum upstairs. I did that last week, end of last week, so I'm contemplating maybe just waiting a little bit with that. I cleaned the floors up there as well last week, and I've cleaned the floors here a couple of days ago. Doesn't really look like it. So it wasn't even cleaning the floors, it was a little dusting, and most of it was tidying and putting things on its place, things that I don't really get to do in the weekdays. But yeah, this is exactly what I don't want to spend my entire weekend doing, but it looks good. It is tidy, it's less dust, but yeah, it wasn't even cleaning the floors, it wasn't deep cleaning any drawers or stuff like that I really need to do as well. And I didn't clean the toilet yet, so I still have a couple of things left, but now it's lunch. I'm exhausted, I'm dizzy, I need to get some fuel in. I have like almost 9,000 steps, and that was mostly from my walk and from cleaning. And the physiotherapy was also insane today. But yeah, I haven't even had my run yet. But sooner or later I need to stop and rest, and that time is now, because now I almost have a headache and I'm very dizzy. So I have problems stopping when I first start. This is a very good angle of me making my bread. Simple lunch today. I noticed that I should have been eating before I started to clean, basically. So today we're going to my sister's in the afternoon. I really wanted to get a jog in, a run, a slow one. I just had one 6K this week, and then I had 2 days strength training at the gym, and today with physio. And I warmed up with intervals yesterday, so I have been quite active, but haven't run that much. So today I really want to have a slow one, if I'm not just gonna do that tomorrow, because now I actually been pretty active and is a little exhausted. We're going to my sister, having pizza tonight, and tomorrow I'm home alone with Copper. Home alone. My fiance is going to some friends. I'm just gonna relax and be outside, I think. and enjoy. I've been productive now. I need to just learn to stop and not to do things all the time. I don't need to declutter and clean all the time. It is okay. It looks like people live here, and that's just how it's gonna be. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing my family today. Gonna knit a little bit when my niece goes to bed, and yeah, it's gonna be very cozy, very nice. I thought I'd insert something now because this has been quite a productivity vlog. I thought I'd insert, just in case you feel like you're gonna be productive after this. I'm gonna insert me decluttering a couple of days ago upstairs. I just wanted to mention it, that it wasn't today, because now I'm pretty exhausted, and it's easy to think that people is very productive all the time. This is not a normal day for me to go on dog walks and workouts and therapy and like physiotherapy and just cleaning the house and being social. That's not realistic for me in a everyday situation. So weekends are more like that. And last weekend I was very social, didn't do anything in the house, so that's why I kind of have a lot to do now. Yeah, I do it when I have energy, but a couple of days ago I started upstairs, which is more realistic, that I kind of divide things, split things a little bit. I never do upstairs and downstairs at the same day, but I wanted to just include the decluttering part because I just like seeing other people doing that, so maybe you'll like it. Then if I change my clothes, you know that I continued. So yeah, let's just insert that now. I tackle this room because there's a lot of things. So this was my sister-in-law's room, and now basically just put a lot of things from my childhood here. So I want to pack this down. A lot more tidy, but here's some things that I want to put away, and here are things from our bedroom, because there's bedding that don't fit our bed, and here are 3 other beds upstairs, so try to do some organizing here. Yes, very good organizing, but yeah, here are some stuff that I don't really know what to do with, some Christmas wrapping and things like that. We're not reached a place to have blankets and carpets and stuff yet with copper. But at least I know what we have. I need to make the bed and kind of get that away before my father-in-law comes, because he uses this room. And then I organized things here and all my knitting stuff. It was just everywhere. So there is some progress, but it still looks kind of messy, so I want to sort this out. Better when I get to remove that and put that in the shed, and this just has to be here because we can't use carpets yet, and the suitcase I'm going to use now, so it's a lot more tidy for when someone wants to use this room. Time to tackle that. Is so much plants and stuff like that, but it's more organized here. Now I know what I have, and I removed things that I just don't use. I cleaned the floor, so now it's basically just cleaning the mirror, sink, toilet. Here is just soaps and stuff that I don't get use of downstairs that much. So I feel like I have better system. But yeah, there's plants and stuff like that, obviously, but better system. Haven't done anything here yet, and haven't done that here as well. Listening to my body today, and just relaxing. Or no, I haven't relaxed at all, but now I'm gonna relax before going to my sister's. I'm not gonna run today because I got a headache after stressing too much. So I'm gonna just do that tomorrow. I feel sore in my body, so I'm gonna rest. And then I made some date snacks now, which I'm gonna enjoy later. And yeah, I can't do everything at once. And I ran intervals yesterday and had some strength training, and my physical therapy session today was some lunges and squats and things like that. So I think I'm just gonna relax and have a long run tomorrow. I'm happy about this day actually, and I'm gonna enjoy so much to watch to see my little niece again today. Gonna get some steps in then as well. You're not gonna sit still when you're visiting a 2-year-old. So rainy. I'm just sitting here eating my date snacks, enjoying weekend. I might go for a run later, I might not. I feel good about doing so much yesterday, so I can just relax today. Knit, be in my duvet, eating snacks, and relax. Feel so much better when I know everything is tidy and clean. It's time to finally take the run that I've been wanting to take the entire weekend. It's just I keep prioritizing the house and walking Koppel. Like the other day when I was done in the house and had my dog walk, I had 11,000 steps and I just couldn't bother. But now I need to prioritize it. Koppel is walked today as well. Have done a little bit in the house, but now I want to run. I want to run. It's time. If I want to participate in a half marathon, I need to prioritize it. Doesn't really look like I have hair when I sit like that, but just wanted to end off the vlog. I feel like this was a good mixture of being very productive, but also finding stillness and quiet moments with Koppel and by myself, reading and knitting and making snacks and enjoy myself. I also been very social this weekend. Hi, snipping me. Hi. We were eating pizza at my sister's. I just want to cuddle my little baby. Well, but yeah, we ate pizza at my sister's, and then I got a lot of alone time. I visited my grandparents. I hung out with my grandparents Saturday night. That was just a perfect Saturday night for me, to be honest. And I got to see my mom. I got to see my dad on Sunday. I went swimming with my sister after that run, sister and my little niece. So a very social weekend, a very full weekend, but I also felt like I got to relax. I got to do my things, I got to plant, I got to knit, run, and yeah, I like weekends like that where you get to see people a little bit more, but you also get to relax and get to do some things that you normally don't have time to do. I feel like that set me up for a better week, so I'm very happy about it. I hope that you liked this vlog. I hope that it was a realistic, productive one, and that it got you inspired to clean a little bit, but also take care of yourself and relax and just listen to your body. I'm sure I'm gonna see you soon with more planting in March when I can finally start on my root vegetables. Thank you for watching and I will see you soon.